Vacations, a new house in another state. She had everything. And me, I had a second-hand winter coat and part-time jobs before I was even a teenager. The real gut punch came when I was 15. That's when I found out that my parents hadn't just left me behind. They had erased me. They had moved across the country and told everyone they had one daughter. No one knew I existed. No old pictures, no stories, nothing. They had rewritten reality to fit their perfect little family. That was the moment I stopped wondering why they left. I had my answer. By the time I turned 18, I had no more illusions. They had chosen their life without me, and I wasn't going to waste my time chasing after people who had made it clear I wasn't wanted. When I was 22, Grandpa passed away. It was the hardest moment of my life, but I pushed through. I worked, saved, built my own life. It wasn't glamorous, but it was mine. Then out of nowhere, a name I hadn't seen in decades popped up on my phone screen, Emma, a friend request. I stared at it for a long time. It felt like a ghost had reached out from the past. I debated ignoring it, but curiosity won. I clicked one message. We need to talk. It's important. I didn't know what to think. Why now? What could she possibly want? I hadn't spoken to her in years. I debated blocking her. But then, against my better judgment, I replied, "What do you want?" The answer came almost instantly. "Mom and Dad want to see you. They want to reconnect." I should have left it at that. Should have shut the door and never looked back. But something about it gnawed at me. I didn't want them back in my life. I didn't need their apologies, but I needed to know why. So I said yes. I agreed to meet them, and I had no idea just how insane their real reason was. I agreed to meet them, not because I wanted to forgive them, not because I was curious about their lives, but because I needed to hear it from their own mouths. I needed to know why. After all these years, they suddenly wanted to reconnect. Emma sent the location, a high-end restaurant in the city. The kind of place where a single meal probably cost what I used to make in a week. The kind of place my parents wouldn't have taken me to even if I had grown up with them. I arrived on time. They were already there. Emma was the first to notice me. She smiled.